Washington could be what Boston was in the 90s and the 2000s.
God, I hope you're right.
They want everybody to be virtual 3 down backs.
Right. Are you ashamed of us? And I'm like, no. I was like,
And y'all still
you're
treat
Super
me
Bowl
like
MVP.
And y'all still treat me like a peasant.
Coming up on a Get Loud podcast, you're saying it could be an exotic year in the division.
Yeah, all 4 teams. Mm-hmm. Also, we're going to talk exotic animals.
And a seahorse story that only you could tell. You know it. It is the Get Loud podcast presented by SeatGeek, the official primary ticketing partner of the Washington Commanders. Find tickets to Commanders games and more at SeatGeek. We're inside the Big Bear AI Command Center studio with my rodeo pal.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
How you doing there, man?
Oh, well, I'm doing good. We were talking about Anna was on a break. She went to rodeo out west in Colorado?
Out west in Colorado, my hometown rodeo.
Seeing some longhorns, seeing everything she need to see.
Yeah, they brought steers down our we have one main road in our downtown.
Yeah.
They brought steers down them. It was quite a weekend.
I always tell people, if you've never been to a rodeo, if it's your first time, you can kind of have culture shock.
Yeah.
Oh.
I brought my DC friends and they could not believe
They could not believe just the loosey-goosey feel of a rodeo. Mm-hmm. And to those that ain't never been to a rodeo, it's more than just animals, all right? The people there are unhinged.
You talk about a vibe. It's a vibe. That's a vibe.
They are unhinged, unruly, and they know if you ain't there, supposed to be there, because it's one of them parties you had to go through that you got to dress the part. Mm-hmm. Nobody goes to a rodeo just, FUBU shirts and some Jordans. You have to dress the part like Anna did this weekend.
I
and a lot of times,
to dress the part.
They will call you out like real cowboys, no real cowboys.
No. Look at that shirt ain't tucked in. Look at that, what kind of belt buckle you got? Like, they need to know what it is at all times.
Well, I'm always surprised because it's in June, the rodeo, and people will wear their felt hats instead of their straw hats. But I would think a felt hat would be a little warm.
No, the felt hat actually is heavier.
Yeah.
So if they ride us, it gonna stay on. That the straw hat gonna blow off, and that's why the first thing they do is lock themselves in. Second thing they do, grab that hat. Can't lose the hat, man. You lose the hat, I gotta dock you 2 points.
I'm from rodeo country. Anna is. So I was asking her, have you ever been to or heard of a rattlesnake roundup?
This is more of Dust Bowl country.
You say more like West.
This more Southwest Texas.
It was terrifying. Like, they would go out and bring in as many rattlesnakes, catch as many rattlesnakes as possible. We'd all go, this is for entertainment.
Are you proud that we're from like this area?
I mean,
it's endearing.
I mean, I've showed friends pictures of where I'm from. They're like, you're from here.
Yeah.
What do you eat? I'm like, Ken's Chicken and Fish.
Yeah.
Ernie's Spanish Kitchen. They're like, no, do you have any fast food? I was like, maybe a Sonic.
Yeah. Maybe.
Like the sticks.
Yeah.
They would
Jack in the Box, maybe.
Right. They would gather everyone in an ag barn, and there would be this huge pit, and there'd be a cowboy, and you'd hear, and it's like hundreds of rattlesnakes, and this guy's standing in the middle, and he'd pick one up, open the mouth up, show the fangs. Or they'd sell belt buckles made out of rattleskin snake.
This is fresh. Caught him yesterday.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, it's a culture shock. Like, I would love to take 3 people from the DMV to a rodeo down south just to see how they react.
Right.
Because it's not going to be anything like they think it is. It's going to be this old queen that gets brought in on a carriage. She was voted the queen in 72. Mm-hmm. Her granddaughter then replaced her. So it's this pageantry to it.
Yeah.
It's a pageantry to it before it gets just ruthless.
Well, we were talking about it, Fred, that you felt like your family thinks you've turned a little bit East Coast.
The first thing that leaves you when you leave the South is your Southern accent. And here go the crazy part.
You still have it.
I'm finna say that. To the East Coasters, I'm still Southern. But to the Southerners, I complete too many words. To them, I sound East Coasting.
That is crazy to me.
Because you have less, you might have an accent, but you have less of an accent.
I have less of an accent, and now you're starting to complete words. Like, instead of saying the letter 4, we say 4. You say door, we say do. D-O. So everything is cut.
Do you say fixin' to?
fixing to.
I'm fixing to do this.
This is about to.
Yeah.
Now, I come back home, I say, I'm about to go to the store. You about to do what? Because I was fixing to go myself. So there go the change. So you lose some wordage, and you also start to complete words and don't cut them off short. And I think that's the biggest change in the East Coast and the South when it comes to talk.
When I first went to Texas to school, and I had fellow Texans make fun of me.
Yeah.
They were like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "I'm from Breckenridge, Texas."
Yeah.
And so I had to work on my accent because I knew I wanted to be in broadcasting.
Yeah.
So I sort of overdid it to sort of retrain myself. And I went home for the first time.
Yeah.
And my mom heard me.
Yeah.
And so I'll never forget. I open the door, I come in, and my mom is like taken aback listening to me, and a tear rolls down her
I done
face.
lost my baby.
She goes, "Are you ashamed of us?" And I'm like, "Mom, no. I was like, I just can't be like, welcome inside the Big Bear Command Center Studios.
And I'm 50 miles from New York.
Right.
No, you can't. And I'll never forget, I working for a major network, and they gave me these 3 pieces of paper, all with words on them. All with words on them. And I had to like study these, go through these words, like fix yourself, fix these words. And most people won't even pick this up about me. I never say ST words.
You
don't?
say it sometimes.
I never say ST. Any word start with STR, you will never see me saying. Because while I was doing that with this network, I realized in the STR section, I can't say any of these words correctly.
What about street?
I don't road, boulevard, like
Avenue.
You'll drop a street here and there.
I will if I'm relaxed.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I'm high strung and I know the camera is on,
That's true.
You
You
just
will-
said strong.
that's
You
STR.
did.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And it didn't come out right. It didn't come out right.
That was good. That was good.
But you do, like in our production meetings, yeah, you're a lot more relaxed, and that's maybe where I'm hearing.
Yeah, but because I usually unconsciously stay away from those words because after 2 nights back and forth just trying to battle, can I get this word right? With like, if you can't say it without thinking about it, you can't say it.
Guys, give us a call, 703-726-7419. Give us a holler, or you can email us, washingtongetloud@gmail.com. Let's use our words. And before we talk football, we are going to talk about the NFC East, biggest it factors coming up.
Yeah.
But NBA draft, AJ DeBonsa.
I have to say this. The last time I felt like we was in what I call a sports equinox
Okay.
in the D.C. area,
Many
John
moons ago.
Wall and Bill was playing. Ovechkin was hockey. We had Bryce Harper with the Nets. And the Washington football team, we had started to really make a move. I think the 2020s sports equinox could be the best Washington has ever seen. Jayden Daniels and the Fighting Commanders. Right? James Wood
Oh, man.
and the Natural Nets. Right? Now we got Trey Young, Anthony Davis, and AJ DeBonsa.
And they have a host of young cats who can play.
That's what I'm saying.
From Alex to Keyshawn.
Yeah,
I mean,
and like some dudes. Some dudes. Even Will Riley. Like dudes.
Yeah. I
And-
love Riley, too.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Right now, we're in a sports equinox that Washington could be what Boston was in the 90s and the 2000s.
God, I hope you're right.
That's
I
tough.
would love to get accustomed just to like,
Just
another
parade after parade after parade after parade after parade after parade. All right? That's what I'm talking about. We legitimately got one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yep.
We just drafted one of the best young number 1 picks in the last couple of years.
Yep.
James Wood hit a ball the other day. It still ain't came down.
CJ Abrams has been like on a roll.
That's
as
what
well.
I'm saying. Ovechkin, 193 years old, still
He gotta
giving
go
it
another
the
year.
old slapstick. All right,
The old slapstick.
So what I'm saying is, Jinx, could we be in a Washington sports equinox?
I'm here for it, man. It's long overdue. It's been a long couple decades. We'd have a little bit of success here with Gilbert and the guys, with John Wall, but never sustained success.
Yeah, never the team for 5 years.
Right. And so I think that's kind of why I think they overpay for trade. Like, hey, we're actually handing out money now. We're actually building a winner.
Yeah. No. I always want to know because the football players come here and we don't leave.
Right.
All right, the hockey players usually stay. You know, baseball relatively new back to the area, but it just it's one of those metropolises. Once you live here, people don't leave here. So if we like it that much, I always wonder why the basketball players didn't like it. And as a basketball player, one thing I know about basketball players, they are selfish. Right? They are selfish guys. Because they used to, like, if you're 6'9" and you walk in a room, you stick out like a sore thumb.
You immediately command attention.
Like you're not regular in any way.
Yeah.
And as a basketball player, I would want to start my own dynasty. It would be hard for me to say I want to go to Chicago, be a Bull, knowing that I could never outdo Michael's imprint here.
Right.
But
I will never be outdone.
But I can go to the Wizards and outdo Gil and outdo John.
You could.
Like, I could try to stamp it and make it mine. So I would be selfish in that way and say, yeah, why not send me to Charlotte?
Didn't Gil, when he was here, because he had that crazy place in Virginia, have like sharks on site?
No. Me and Gil lived down the street from each other.
Did you?
Most definitely. Now, he had this big fish tank when you walk in.
Tell me about this.
Huge fish tank. And he had this grotto in his backyard.
I remember seeing pictures of that grotto.
That grotto is just rock cave over a pool.
Okay.
All right? And you can see it right off the road. I'll just live off the same little road.
Okay.
So I would go over there and mess with the fish tank. I love the fish tank. It was outright huge. All right? See, what Gil didn't tell me was everything, he didn't tell me the main reason why it was circle.
Okay.
All right? So I tried to go mimic it.
Oh, no.
Right? Okay. And that's when I bought the big aquarium and I put the seahorses in there.
You had seahorses?
Seahorses, right?
That's cool.
But what he didn't tell me is this: seahorses have no reverse. Have you ever seen the seahorse swim backwards?
Oh, that's right. They just go forward.
They just go forward. So
so it wasn't circular. So
it wasn't circular. So the seahorses would get stuck in the corner overnight,
that's so sad.
panic, and they'll be floating at the top.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my tank. So the first thing that I think with my tank is my chemical balance ain't right. Something got to be right.
Oh no.
So then I go buy some more seahorses, and the dude at the aquarium like, hey, dude, you just came and bought some. How big is your tank? And I like, it's huge, but my seahorses died. He was like, what? Why? I like, they get stuck in the corner of the tank. He like, first of all, idiot. He like, check this out. Seahorses cannot swim backwards. So if they get stuck in a corner, they're there.
Oh,
unless you put your hand into the tank.
This is the saddest thing I've ever heard.
But is it something you would have thought about? You would have never thought about a seahorse.
That's correct.
Like,
look at his face right now.
Sorry, I'm like a little taken aback by this story, but
did you not know that seahorses can't swim
of course I
backwards?
didn't know, but I think I would have hoped someone would have told me before they'd be like, oh, what are you doing? What type of tank do you have? Like, wouldn't somebody have asked any of those questions?
They just want your money out. They don't
And
care.
where do you buy seahorses? You can't get them at the Petco.
From exotic fish.
And you would think they'd be like, so by the way.
You're not going into PetSmart buying seahorses. Right? You're not doing that.
Where's seahorses? Aisle 8.
Yeah. There's no seahorses in there, aisle 8. All right? You get you some goldfish, some koi fish, some everyday fish there. But when you want exotic fish, you have to go to an exotic fish dealer. That's just like if you want an exotic animal. I've had exotic animals. You remember me and LaRon Landry had the pet monkeys.
That's where you had the pet monkeys.
The parrot monkeys that you put on your show.
You know what? You said right before the pod, we're going to go off the rails today.
And
you
were
correct.
No.
We do need to talk about football at some point, but
we
what
are.
were the names? Lewis and...
Lewis, mine, his was named Gucci. Mine was named Mr. Louis Vuitton. Now, what we didn't know about the monkey, because they only show you the good parts of the monkey. Of course. Him sitting on your shoulder, you feeding him, which he eats grapes, any fruits you got, he coming to eat it. Hands down. What they don't tell you is you got to have a living cage for him. Basically, one side of the wall that you cage off, put trees in there, all stuff. They don't tell you that they got to wear diapers. All right. And you have to change the diapers.
No thanks.
And when you do change the diapers, they grab it. They throw it.
They fling it.
They fling it.
Oh, no thanks. How many times did you change a monkey's diapers, Lewis's diapers, before you were like, I made a tremendous mistake?
Before I was, listen, I went 3 weeks because I realized this pet is more high maintenance than a dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Like the dog sit at home, chill, wait on you to get back 8 hours. This thing here, son, it needs attention. And I would get back, he'd rip the pamper off, throwing stuff. And I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm about to evict you. Right? I'm about to evict you. He looks at it like, you ain't got the guts.
What happened to that monkey?
Called the guy I bought him from.
I knew it.
I called the exotic animal guy. Hey, I don't care about the money. The money's spent.
Yeah.
But I got to airmail him back to you. All right? I gave him till the run for like...
You airmailed a monkey.
No, that's how I got him. They flew him to me.
Oh my gosh.
This is crazy. I kind of knew the story.
Imagine the person who had to like load him up into the plane. And what
I
they're
don't
like,
see
what
no
is this guy
difference
thinking?
in you loading up a dog. I can't.
No.
And we talked 2 weeks ago about the dude with the...
the
Fish.
support...
the support salmon.
Trout or salmon,
The
yeah.
trout. Like, it gets weird. It gets weird with people and animals. And don't forget,
does
we are
get
the show
weird.
that found Bubbles.
That is true.
We are the one that found
That is
Bubbles.
true.
Did find bubbles.
Yeah, we did find Bubbles. So this should not be strange to our fan base. Our fan base should know that all I'm saying is...
We have talked for 20 minutes
Hey,
about
fan base.
exotic animals.
If you get an exotic animal, think twice. That's all I'm saying. It's cool until it ain't.
Can we make that into a PSA? Fan base. If you think about getting an exotic animal,
Think twice.
It's cool until it's ain't.
Until it's not. Like, it was cool when I was like, hey, y'all check my monkey out. Then they were like, oh, yeah. Then that's it.
Oh, my God.
That's it. Everything else, Tasmanian
God.
devil.
I'm glad we got that lesson out there. I did not know the full scope of that story.
Yeah.
So now you learn, don't buy seahorses if you got a rectangular.
God.
Like, you have learned these things.
I learned so much from you, Fred.
Hey, sometimes trial and error
Yeah.
is the best way to learn.
So let's tap your brain for some football knowledge.
All right.
How about this? Biggest it factors in the NFC East this season. Let's go through each team. It can be a player, a coach, a scheme, whatever it
All
is.
right.
Started with the Cowboys. What is the biggest it factor for Dallas this season?
Skinny Dak.
Skinny Dak.
I have told you this. When Dak Prescott is in the best shape, he becomes unstoppable. When he has the option to run, now that he didn't really sharpen his passing skills up, and you talking about George Pickens, second year Schottenheimer, if Dak is on, the Cowboys are on. All right? And he the catalyst.
Yeah.
He the catalyst. I think they done did enough to fix the defense. The only thing can stop the Cowboys is Dak's playoff woes.
Okay.
And his playoff woes come when he refused to become a running threat and make the defense play him honestly. All right, when you can play him as just a passer, no, he ain't gonna beat you like that. That's what Joe Burrow does. But when he's 50-50, I might run, I might not, he causes defenses hell. So I think that factor to me is Skinny Dak. What about you?
I'm going to say either Rashawn Gary or Caleb Downs. I know Caleb is a rookie.
Yeah.
But they have improved that defense. And when you have a guy, and I'm big on Downs, and I think the Cowboys got lucky that he fell to where he did. When you have a guy who's sort of quarterbacking the defense back there, going to get everybody in line, he's a really cerebral player, immediately is an upgrade. If the Cowboys have a defense, to go with the offense that they had last year, I think it's make a huge difference.
What if I told you Caleb Downs ain't gonna even be the MVP of the defensive backfield for the Cowboys?
Who's going to be?
Siobhan Reveille.
Okay.
You remember I told you about this kid?
You've been talking about him.
East Carolina, right? 6'3", 4'3", He had his knee was tore up the year he got here. Now he's good. He's healthy. I'm telling you, he's gonna be a problem. He's a faster Richard Sherman. That should be dangerous to people.
Oh, damn.
All right, that's all I'm telling you. This kid right here, he's gonna be the best defensive back for the Dallas Cowboys.
Eagles.
Eagles. Here go think about the Eagles. For the 6th time in 6 years, new offensive coordinator. All right. A.J. Brownless offense with a run game that took a step back last year. Lance Johnson ain't getting any younger. He's only heading closer to retirement. And the fan base and the team seem to have this love-hate relationship with Jalen Hurts.
I was going to say, Jalen, I hate to do it, but he really is the guy, right?
Love hurts. Right? You remember that song? Love hurts.
Love hurts.
Yeah. It hurts. And it hurts when you're not getting it. It hurts when you're getting it. All right? Because Philadelphia, when it comes to loving on football players, you know it's a love-hate relationship, right?
Yes.
And they only love you when you're doing it perfectly.
Right.
Like, if I'm him, I'm like, did I just give y'all every Super Bowl that y'all have won or been to, I've had something to do with it.
Yeah, that's true.
And y'all still treat
Super
me
Bowl
like
MVP.
And y'all still treat me like a peasant. Like, at what point are they going to love on Jalen Hurts? Because it seemed like they were split 50-50. Like, half of the fan base was like, I'm really with A.J. Brown.
Right.
The other half was like, I'm with my quarterback. But it's something just uneasy there.
Can I ask you this? Because I think it's an interesting question. Like, you can obviously improve and polish your game throughout your career.
Yeah.
But at some point...
You are who you are.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say.
And when is what I got enough?
Right. And I feel like at this point, Jalen Hurts he's not old, but he's not a young buck. Like, is he who he is?
I'm trying to see who I can compare him to.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see who I can compare him to in the NBA that people look at and say, star, not superstar, but ain't I a champion? I got you one.
Okay.
Rajon Rondo.
Okay.
For like a 5-year period, nobody wanted to say it. He was the best point guard.
And there are a lot of people who swear by his game during that time.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he was never put on a pedestal like AI. He was never like...
He didn't have the longevity.
This dude that won Super Bowl MVP. This dude that played in the Super Bowl where he's out-battled Pat Mahomes twice. We've never said he's the best quarterback in football. We've never even put him in the top 5. Lamar Jackson ain't won now. Ain't been in no Super Bowl.
That's
we
true.
have never put him above Lamar.
I will say Jalen is, even if this is who he is and he's sort of close to his ceiling, he is, I feel like, underappreciated. Look, if you won a Super Bowl,
you should be appreciated.
You don't think the fans in Baltimore would love to have a ring on Lamar's finger?
Yes.
Right.
But I just don't know why he doesn't get the love that other Super Bowl winning quarterbacks do. Because maybe people think that Saquon is the reason they won that Super Bowl.
I think they also think, too, and which is partially true, he had an incredible team around him. But he also wasn't just a quarterback driving the car.
No, he wasn't. We all can agree he wasn't Trent Dilfer.
Right.
Can we agree that?
Absolutely.
But they trying to say he also ain't Patty Mahomes.
But he's not.
See, they go to love.
I mean, he's interesting. I also think if you play for another franchise, it would be different.
Why? Because then he'll be more lovable?
Yes.
Because he's an Eagle, he's not lovable.
I think Philly fans...
Make him not lovable.
Yes, they are, I would say, a little... I mean, that's how Philly fans are, right?
Egregious.
Yeah. Like, they're going to be harsh on you. They're going to be hard on you. And when you get it... It's like when the Phillies lose...
Yeah.
And the fans filter out of the stadium like, this team sucks, go Birds. Like on a regular basis.
No, that's what they turn so quickly. But I have never seen a Super Bowl MVP, Super Bowl winner be more disrespected. I have tried to think of some. No, they respected Nick Foles more.
Yes, they absolutely.
He ain't had the career that this dude Hurts has had. And yeah, do he miss throws sometimes? Does he hold on to the ball sometimes? Ain't no quarterback perfect. We still waiting on Lamar to have a perfect playoff run. He ain't had it. Joe Burrow, for all the pedestal we put Joe Burrow on, and Josh Allen, none of them have achieved what this kid has achieved.
It's really interesting.
That's why in sports, and nothing's fair. Like, people think, long as my talent good as yours, I'll be loved as much as you. No, that ain't how sports work. You got to be Magic Johnson. You got to have an it factor. Do we think we had some point guards just as good as Magic or better? Yeah. But have they had that effect on the NBA? No.
And also Magic had the charisma. And also won, 5 titles?
But I'm saying, though, some athletes, nothing is given.
Right.
But some athletes march to greatness is with less restraint.
Yes.
Like, just here, like, Some guys, I feel like sometimes it just handed to them and we done made you the face of the league and you have yet to do.
Right.
What? Like, I wouldn't want to be on the Madden cover because the curse is real.
Well, you know what? I'll say this very quickly, but I did see it. Maybe you saw it. Some dude from Chicago was saying that Caleb Williams is the face of the league. And I was like, come on.
He shouldn't be on the face.
Absolutely
he shouldn't be
He's
on
not.
the Madden cover. I'm sorry. But they just couldn't help themselves but make that hybrid of Caleb, Michael Jordan jump man.
Yes, exactly.
They going to capitalize on it, but no, he should not be.
Right.
On that. But who are they selling? Like, who is the league selling? League gonna pick the guys they want to sell to you. Then they gonna pick the guys they don't. But the ones they try to keep down usually come over with. So when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles, can Jalen Hurts manage the chaos? That's the question. And who is his true number one receiver now? I'm not gonna put it on a rookie Malachi Lemon to be that.
It's got to be Devontae, right?
Are you?
I don't know.
Are you forcing that?
Yes.
You can't just say I want you to be a number one.
I think that's what they're going to do. For now.
That's going to really test their passing game.
Yeah.
Their passing game will be tested this year because now it's by committee. Like you had AJ, I'm going to throw it up there, see you come down with.
Yeah, well, I think if you're opposing defense, you're like, all right, Jalen, try and beat us.
No, you're going to have to beat us.
You're going to have to beat
with
us.
accuracy.
Yeah.
But everybody else, we're going to keep you in front of us. So they're going to be the big test for the Eagles.
G-Men.
The Giants. First of all, welcome to the party with the rest of us. All right? Welcome to the party with the rest of us. And you know what? The one thing we do know, football historians, if a Harbaugh touch your franchise, the arrow pointing up.
You're going to heaven.
The arrow pointing up. They will be disciplined, well coached. That roster, they're going to get the most out of everybody. They're going to try to cage in Jackson Dart to stop that. Speaking of a rodeo, that's a bunk and broco right there. Him and Scatterboo. I'm shocked that it wasn't a steer out there named Scatterboo. Right?
That's actually a great name for a bull.
Scatterboo.
Riding Scatterboo tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. So if he can reel those animals in, the NFC East is back. And I always say this, we're only good when all four of us are good. So we can survive the NFC East. Whoever gets out is a Super Bowl contender. We're in those times. Eagles, quarterback. New York Giants, quarterback. Cowboys got their quarterback. Commanders got their quarterback. It ain't been that way for a long time. All four teams got their defensive players.
Yeah.
All four teams got their number one wide out. It's time to go head to head now. It's time to see who's who. So, yeah, I think the NFC East is packed, stacked competition.
Packed and stacked.
Packed and stacked.
Burgundy and gold. It factor for the Commanders.
The it factor is 5.
Okay.
Jedi 5. The quarterback drives the team. The quarterback is the vision. I cannot wait to see him in Bilal's offense.
Okay.
Because I know as an ex-defensive player, it's hard to stop Peyton Manning when he hikes the ball and turns his back to you. It's going to be uber hard to stop 5 when he turns his back to you because you don't know if he rolling out, quarterback wiggle. You don't know a clue of what he finna do. So now it feels good that I know he's going to have a chance to beat defenses with the pen instead of his talent all the time. So 5 is the driving force. And those animals, wild animals, that we just got on defense. Now, Jinx, I don't know how many times you done watch this team practice since they done got this new defense.
Just a handful of times.
But between Leo Chanel and the rest of these guys, Sonny Styles.
Isn't it amazing, like, the transformation in just a year's time?
We went from fuddy-duddies, old fuddy-duddies, all right, to youth. What you
don't use the phrase fuddy-duddy often. It's funny, though.
Oh, you know your granddaddy used
I know what
fuddy-duddy.
That's like, eating milk duds, using the phrase fuddy-duddies.
Did you see Sonny Styles next to
the Michigan Center?
Yes.
Yes, looking small.
That was insane because
Crazy.
Sonny is very tall.
First of all, it's different levels to this. One is 6'5". The other one is 7'3". All right. He could hold Sonny in his lap and just, Sonny, you okay? You know, like sometimes when you see these humans, all right, for the tournament, golf tournament, Big George Mirror son, 7'7".
Yep.
Yeah.
He can't even fit in the golf cart. We trying to get Big George to play golf.
No way.
They had to take the roof off.
They
of
took the roof off the golf cart. And so
it was crazy. I
have always asked myself, if you anything over 6'5", your life is not normal.
No,
you can't ride in the Uber. You can't ride on a regular plane. You can't. How do you do anything in life?
All right, Commanders fans, SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of Hail to the Commanders and here to help you experience all the action from football to funk and any other live events at Northwest Stadium. SeatGeek has the tickets. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Washington Commanders and Northwest Stadium.
Hold up, Commanders fans. The Commanders Golden Raffle, operated by the Virginia Lottery, gives you a chance to win the ultimate fan experience. That means tickets, VIP treatment, special appearances by Washington legends like myself, and much, much more. Limited tickets available. So visit VALottery.com, Commanders, to enter the raffle today. That's VALottery.com, Commanders, and break.
Beautiful.
All right, what we got now? We back talking rodeo?
Can I tell you me being an idiot story real quick?
Yeah.
So last night I was in last night, see? And you know, our podcast plays on Big 100 on Tuesday nights, right?
Yeah.
I've forgotten about this. So I knew this, but
Yeah.
I'm listening to Big 100 just in the car, and all of a sudden I hear the DJ say, coming up at the top of the hour of a special treat every Tuesday night, Michael Jenkins. And in my head I go, there's another Michael Jenkins with a podcast in DC?
How dare there be another?
And then she just paused for a hot second, and she goes, and Fred Smoot come at you with Get Loud. And I was like,
okay,
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I was like, there's another guy. Haven't I heard of this guy? I was like, oh, wait.
Am I threatened by another?
I swear
Michael
to God, I'm like,
Jenkins?
you're an idiot, Michael.
Oh, no, it happens sometimes because I catch myself on TV or the radio. I'm like, yeah, I remember doing that, but maybe I should have toned it down a little bit.
You do a lot, though.
Yeah, but sometimes you critique yourself.
Oh, yeah. I have a hard time watching and listening to myself. Like, I've already identified like 2 things that I've already said that I didn't like.
I think it is hard to listen to yourself.
It's hard, yeah.
Yeah, because all you hear is flaws.
I never
hear
see
none of the
things.
good stuff.
Oh, my God. It's like I could do 60 minutes of great content, and I'd be like, yeah, but there was 2 there that I hate.
You stuttered right there.
I stuttered.
Bad
I didn't
delivery.
make a good point. Right.
Yeah.
Bad chemistry. Stepped over someone. That didn't really come out the way I wanted to come out. Or I mispronounced that name, something like that.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Maybe we need to go back to the South and get retaught.
Yeah, they'd be like, he sounds smart to me. Hell, I didn't notice anything.
I think he needs to be the president.
And I tell you what, they should have a rodeo segment every week. I thought that was great. Best part of the whole damn podcast.
Well, y'all don't know the Southerners like we do. Listen, they are off the chain, man. They don't. Listen, I told somebody the other day, we started the Southerners. Can you agree with me on this?
Okay.
We started the super gas stations.
Yes.
We've been eating out of gas stations since
forever.
the 60s.
Yes.
Ain't nothing like walking into a Southern gas station and seeing that job pickle pig feet up there.
Oh.
Terrible.
Yesterday, like, as an aside, when I was in the car, I stopped at a convenience store and I see a small sign in the window that says bloodworms.
You know what time it is, don't you? Yeah.
Time to fish.
Mm-hmm. Time to fish.
Do they have boiled peanuts a thing?
Yes.
I've heard about boiled peanuts at gas stations that we don't.
No. You can find boiled peanuts, pickled pig feet, pickled eggs. They just gonna be on a jar, just sitting on the top right there.
That's amazing.
The last person dipped in there was your uncle.
Oh,
with bare hand.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, I'm just telling you, y'all should thank us because we the reason y'all got Wawa. We the reason y'all got all of these gas stations that you can just boutique go eat out of. Because we've been eating out of gas stations our whole life.
Forever.
Yeah.
So this was a discussion on YouTube.
Yeah.
Can Jayden Daniels be the best quarterback in the NFC this upcoming season?
Why not? The NFC is not like the AFC. You know, in the AFC, they didn't crown like 3 dudes that don't have any rings. Like, they didn't crown
Burrow, Herbert,
Allen, and Jackson.
Lamar.
Between the 4, they got as many rings as I do. All right? None. All right? In the East, what we got?
Let me play devil's advocate.
All right. Dak,
listen, I'm not a Cowboys, but there's no question he has been very good in the regular season.
And you know I'm a dog brother. All right? That's my dog brother. I'm a Dak guy.
Right. Stafford?
Dak in the regular season, 5,000 plus yards got passer. He got to show us in the postseason.
It's true.
All right. That's a shame that our quarterback in one postseason run has outdone him.
Yep.
So therefore, if we're doing totality, regular season, postseason, most people say I'm taking Jedi 5 over Dak because I want the lethal playoff performer. So yeah, I'm taking him over Dak because it's more than about the regular season. It's about the playoffs. And I think Dak, for a long time, has had everything a la carte. When he got to the league, he had the best offensive line in football. He had one of the best running backs in football. He's always had one of the best receivers. Now he got two of them. At one point, we got to say it's on you.
Stafford. I mentioned Stafford.
Now, Stafford is that dude.
Right.
Stafford is the template for the best playing quarterback in the NFC.
I think the last time I looked at the odds, the Rams are the favorites to win the Super Bowl this year.
Well, you just got Myles Garrett.
I mean, they're going all in. They're going with F them picks again.
Yeah, that's how the Rams are.
Yeah.
The Rams all in or nothing. Now, Stafford is one of the few NFC East quarterbacks that people would choose over Jedi 5 as we speak.
What are your thoughts on Jared Goff? We talk about players that are underappreciated.
All right. He's the Rodney Dangerfield of quarterbacks.
He's a 5-time Pro Bowler. He's a very good quarterback. I think Jayden obviously has a higher ceiling, but he is a quarterback. When you talk about very good quarterbacks in the NFL, is almost never mentioned, I feel like.
He's never mentioned. He's like my boy. When I was young, I was such a Reggie Miller fan.
Yeah, I love
because Reggie Miller was such a disruptor.
He was a killer too,
and that's what I liked. I like people that just rattle people cages.
Oh man!
But they never brought Reggie Miller up as the best guard in basketball because he played it with Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
they brought up other dudes constantly, and I was like, why don't they ever give my guy no love? And I was like, because one, he ain't got no ring, and he playing in a small market.
I was gonna say playing in Indy didn't help.
All right, so I look at Jared Goff as the Reggie Miller of this generation where nobody but Detroit fans will bring up Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Because to them, he equaled the most winning period of football they have ever had.
It's true. And look at their quarterback history. I mean, they had Stafford, I know, at one time, and then he goes to L.A., but ultimately, Jared Goff has been very good.
He represents winning to them. Matthew Stafford don't represent winning to them.
No.
He does. So in Detroit, in Michigan, statue. Yeah. Outside of Michigan, Rodney Dangerfield.
So I think saying the best quarterback in the NFC, I feel like is a stretch.
Yeah.
But I feel like top 3 for sure.
I feel like who you going to pick over? I mean, it's only 2 or 3
Right,
dudes.
only a couple of guys.
And that's what I'm saying. With him just scratching the surface, that tells me everything because Jordan Love.
You know, we haven't mentioned Jordan Love. That's a good
Jordan
point.
Love. Do Jordan Love feel like that third brother of this 3-brother family that got everything given to them? Like, it's a stench of, you only like that because your brother was the quarterback before you. Because I told people, if you ever want to me, the Green Bay Packer organization is the most overhyped organization in sports.
Oh, man. Those are fighting words for a lot of people.
No, that ain't fighting no words.
Why is that?
All right, because you are the only team to have 45 consecutive years of Pro Bowl quarterback.
That is almost a half century of incredible quarterback
50
play.
years.
Yeah.
2 rings. 50 years. Usually it takes franchises decades to find a quarterback.
Think about this franchise, how many quarterbacks we cycled through to get to Jayden.
All right.
I mean, just one after the other.
50 years worth. They've had 50 years of either Hall of Fame or Pro Bowl quarterback, only to have 2 rings. With both of the first 2 quarterbacks playing 20 years.
That's right.
Overrated. To any other franchise, that's underachieving.
Okay.
To any other franchise, it's underachieving. The closest team ever to get to 2 decades of Pro Bowl quarterbacking is the New England Patriots with Tom.
Yeah.
6 rings.
And that's one dude.
All right.
I know you can seriously, you're starting to whisper.
Yes, one dude. One dude. And nobody ever talks about Green Bay as this laughing stock because they're competitive. But you ain't never championship competitive. How many years was you worried when Aaron Rodgers was there that they gonna win it? Besides the year they won.
That's one of the big knocks on Rodgers too, is that he only has a single ring.
Brett,
yeah.
One ring. But what about the franchise as a whole? 50 years of championship quarterback, 2 rings that stinks. No, seriously.
No,
that
I know it does. I just love when people say that stinks. It's just like an old school, like, that stinks.
That does.
It does, though.
But nobody holds their feet to the fire because it's Green Bay, the lovable little town franchise. Like let's pick him up and put him on our shoulders, G. Willikers. That's how they look at Green Bay.
That's true.
They look at Green Bay.
It's Lombardi, Lambeau Field.
Yeah.
The public owns the team.
Yeah, it's like we are the standard. You're not. All right. So no Jordan Love. No Kyler Murray. Caleb Williams, him and Caleb Williams going to be tied to the hips till they leave the league.
Yeah.
They don't have to worry about that. Those 3,
Yeah.
they going to be tied to the hip. Yeah, Baker. I think people say they'd rather have Jedi 5.
Yep.
Shuck, Jedi 5. Tua, Jedi 5. Bryce Young, Jedi 5.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy, Jedi 5. Here go one. Sam Darnold.
You're not wrong. When you won a Super Bowl,
And you ain't just...
and listen, and by the way, let's end it with the whole one season wonder because he balled in Minnesota too.
He's been the best quarterback in the league the last 3 years. All right? Like, I'm so tired of people in the NFL, once they say this guy going to be a great football player, but it takes you a little time to get
Once
there.
the die is cast, it's a hard thing to break out of that.
It's hard to get out of there.
Yes.
And they just don't want to ever say, Sam, Donald, you're good. Like,
And that's all you have to do.
That's it.
Right.
He asked for somebody to say he's great. Sam Donald, you're a Super Bowl winning quarterback, franchise changer.
Absolutely.
That's what you are. Whatever they draft you for at the Jets,
Right.
That's what you are now.
Right.
Like, that's who you are. Did it take you a little longer? Yes. But guess what? It took Baker a little longer. I'm sorry. These quarterbacks do not come out ready to play against grown men.
Especially when they go straight to the Jets.
The Browns.
Right. Like that matters.
How can I fix something that the football gods broke?
Right.
I had nothing to do with this. And I just think y'all put a lot on a 20-year-old shoulder to want him to change a franchise when it just usually probably not going to happen.
Let's bring in our rodeo queen, Anna. Voicemails, emails.
Yes, we got so many voicemails and emails. We might have to, you know what, let's try to go through them really quickly for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Then we'll hit our fave 5. But we got so many voicemails and emails, guys. Thank you so much for reaching out to us. We love hearing from you. We'll kick it off with the voicemails.
Right.
This one, I believe, may have been prior to the draft. So just...
All right.
I am a new customer that has been watching Get Loud podcast for a long time. Matter of fact, I met you, Fred Smoot, in Virginia at a restaurant.
Sound about right.
And I wanted to ask you this question. For the entire cast, I'm talking about you and also Jenkins. I wanted to ask, what will it take for the Washington Wizards to go to the playoffs and win the NBA Finals?
I think it just happened. I think taking AJ Bonza, right?
But not immediately, though, right?
I'm not how many times have a NBA player been taken number 1 and then not been asked to be the catalyst?
Well, if they have Trey and AD, they might bring him along slowly.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, usually when you take a number 1, it's like, here,
You got to be the guy.
dude, we need 30, 10, and 10.
Right.
No, you're the third. You're the third fiddle on this team. You got one guy already won the championship, undeniable. You got Trey just in the peak of his career. He'll walk in 25 and 10. Think about it. Trey 25 and 10. Let's go AD 25 and 10 rebounds.
Okay.
And you telling me all I need is 19 from this kid and some good D? With that length? Put it like this. Alex Sars, the number 2 pick, is the center. The number 1 pick, Anthony Davis, is the power forward. The number 1 pick, AJ DeBonza, is the small forward. I don't even know who's starting at the 2 right now.
Probably Keyshawn.
Because he got the defense.
He's a good catch and shooter.
And you got Trey, who was number 3? Your whole starting 5 is a top 5 picks.
But they need time, though. They're not going to the finals next year.
Who the bench? Tell me the bench now, because everybody just got pushed to the bench.
But they're all babies. Like, they need time to season.
Just like the Spurs didn't know no better. They didn't know no better.
Yeah, but they have, like, once in a generational player, too. And they've drafted super well. Like the Wizards, but also they have Wemby.
We have the same brain trust. That brain trust leaked from the Spurs to OKC, and we got the same dudes out there that tree. We're trending in the same direction. We're Spurs East. We're Spurs East. I just gave you a starting 5, all top 10 picks. Now, I know the name the Wizards scare you off. I know it does. I'm just saying, take the players from face value.
Okay.
We got one of the most lethal deep shooters. We got a power forward that's actually can stretch and shoot threes.
Does it scare you that when Trae Young left the Hawks, they immediately got better? Or when he was injured?
No, it doesn't. No.
I'm not trying to poke the bear. Like, I love what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I don't think this is a team that's going to go from less than 20 wins to the
What
NBA
if
Finals
I told you right now the Wizards are set up better than the Celtics?
Well, they're thinking about getting rid of Jaylen Brown. They've dangled his name out there.
Thank you. So now they're combustible. All right? They got 2 stars that don't like playing together. We finna have a 3-headed, maybe 4-headed star system because Alex Sars has been balling.
Yes.
All right?
He's going to be great. I mean, he is very good already.
And the bench is if I go through the bench players, it's a starting 5 on this bench. Starting 5. All right? Bud Carrington and the rest of these dudes, starting 5 coming off this bench. All right? Wizards. I'm finna, listen.
Left hand up for the Wizards.
I'm finna take over that spot, and it's our time. And when it comes, I'm going to be right there.
All right, next voicemail.
This is Ray in North Carolina. I am a long-time Commanders/Redskins fan. I love the old John Reagan's grinding offense. We don't have the running back for that. I think the running back for that exists. Would that be a good pairing with Jayden Daniels to have the big, bashing running back getting 4 or 5 yards of breaking away every now and again along with the passing? I feel like the running backs we have are more scat backs built for passing. Mm-hmm. Am I thinking wrong?
Yeah, you're thinking wrong. We got a
Isn't that Katron Allen?
I would say we got a dude named Fat Man.
Yeah.
Usually fat dudes go right straight ahead, right? We got a guy that can just brash you. We got a guy that can do that. We got what you call a versatile backfield right now. He's thinking more of a Stephen Davis type.
And those dudes just don't exist really in the NFL.
Not as they did when I first came.
Right. Like
it was Jerome Bettis and like it was some just big dudes.
Yeah.
Now they want everybody to be 3 down backs.
Right.
So I just think they shopping in a different dealership than he's shopping in. He still want that station wagon and that minivan. Because that was functional in the 80s. You could live in a minivan if you needed to.
Like who did we drop the other day? Peyton Hillis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Couldn't make it today.
Right.
In the NFL. He wants the station wagon. Pops wants that station wagon.
And I want the wood paneling on the side too.
But they drive
and this green.
They driving Lambo trucks now, Pops. they driving the Ford Mustang truck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A hybrid of a sports car and an SUV. That's what they at right now. He wants that old John Riggins.
He wants that Chevy Astro back there.
He wants the Chevy Chase, the one he drove to Wallace World.
The family truckster.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, next one.
Hey, guys, I got a question. Sonny Styles, does he still have an opportunity to wear 7? Smooth.
Does he have the
Please tell
opportunity
him
to wear 7?
He was picked 7.
Oh.
I know that was Dwayne's number, but 7 is biblically the number of completion.
Oh,
So
he
if
got
he started at 7, and he wore 7, he might stay with us his entire career. Number 7 is the number. Smoot. Get it done, mouth of the South. Get it done.
I love it when fans send me on assignments. I really do.
He used to be Walt from Maryland, I think.
I got to ask him this. Did he see the Command Center? What's that Command Center show that we did when we interviewed Sonny Styles?
He must have. I mean, because you guys suggested it.
Yeah, I was say, we suggested to Sonny.
Okay.
Sonny, the way you looked in that single digit at Ohio State, we need you to put this single digit on at the Commander.
Yeah. Sonny
was like, man, when I walked in that linebacker room and I saw London and I saw LeVar, he said, man, something just told me I'm going to put a 50 on. And we were like, man, you're going to look better in that. And guess what? He chose 52, which is 7.
Which is 7.
Yeah. Which is 5 plus 2 equals 7. So he had a logic to it.
Yes.
And I think he wants to remind people, I might be this new school body type, but I'm finna be this old school.
But I'm going to approach this from an old school mentality.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. I tried. London tried. Like, we tried. Even Bluefoot was like, man, don't you put that on. Like, we was trying to get him to put a single digit on. He was hell bent on playing in the 52, and that's fine with me.
All right. Last voicemail, and then we'll hit an email, and then we'll do our Fave 5.
Hey, what's up, Fred, Jinx, and Anna? This is Mitch from Richmond. I was just listening to your podcast about villains, and you guys forgot a couple, I gotta say. John McEnroe, Dennis Rodman.
Yeah. John McEnroe was the villain.
My man is Ndamukong Suh. Didn't he used to, step on people's stuff? Anyway, that's what I had to add. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for everything.
And Ndamukong Suh, true good villain. Call. And embrace the villain.
Yes.
Like, sometimes, that's what you want to brand me as, I'm good with it. Because that must be the brand I need to carry. Dennis Rodman did not care. True villain to the T. He a villain to this day.
Yeah.
John Daly is the...
John McEnroe.
John McEnroe is... And he did love being a villain.
He sure
did. But
did.
John Daly is the ultimate villain to me in sports.
Have you watched Never Have I Ever?
No.
Okay. It's basically about this girl at high school and she's going through it, but John McEnroe is the narrator.
Yeah.
And so she has anger issues, and whenever she has anger issues, like they bring in John McEnroe. It's pretty
He
funny.
just spazzes out.
Like the line, you cannot be serious, has been worn out because that's his famous line. You cannot be serious. Like, it's been said so many times because he was the villain of villains back in the day.
He is the villain in the pickleball league now.
Is he?
He's a pickleball villain right now. All right. And I forgot the number 1 ladies pickleball player, she just be whooping him. and he loses it. Like some people, we just love to see them lose.
Yeah.
And he's one of them, man. Ain't no wrong being no villain.
All right. Email. Jenks, Spoon, and Anna. Here are some Commanders would you rather situations to kill some time before the season finally gets going. So, first one is fishing with Terry or movies with Josh Connerly Jr.
Fishing with Terry, because me and Terry had already set up a fishing trip, but then he had to dip out and go back to Indianapolis. So me and him already supposed to went on a fishing trip. If you go on a fishing trip with me, a.k.a. Tom Sawyer, you ain't got a chance.
California with Jayden or mountain trip with Bill?
I'm heading to the beach, man.
Man, I'm going to the sunshine with Jayden.
I got to have some water.
Yeah. Like, you can't, the older I get, I just want to be around water.
I do too. Just anywhere. Like, I need to be in the shade.
Yeah.
But put me near water.
Water.
Golfing with Tress or bowling with Revo?
I'm going bowling.
I'm going with Tress.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I'm a bowler, though. I'm going to whoop on Revo.
Escape room with Tunsil or Rage room with Luvu? Have you seen the Rage rooms?
I'm going to Rage with Luvu.
Yeah. And then
I'd go Rage. I would just watch Frankie go to work.
Yeah, I'm going to Rage with Luvu, dude.
Okay, this one is for Smoot. Spelling contest versus Logan or painting contest versus Tana? Love the show. Keep it up, Will G.
Spelling contest against Logan because I want to humiliate the UCLA.
I don't know why. That's
if we had a command center spelling bee.
Yes.
That would be so funny. Tana would be a good painter because he went to art school.
It got to be more of almost a Family Feud type question thing. You know,
like a command center Family Feud.
Actually.
Yeah. We saw that on McAfee and we're like, oh, that'd be really fun to do.
Yeah, we need to get her done.
Yeah, if you guys have any ideas for us, you let us know. All right.
Before we go, Fave 5 time. So, favorite 5 foods for the 4th of July.
Number 1. I know they didn't change the name of it,
Oh,
but it's a hot dog, dude.
Glizzy.
It's nothing like a good hot dog. Now, let me set the picture for you with this hot dog.
Oh, okay.
I like to just walk up to, I don't care who on the grill. You could just grab that hot dog off that grill.
A hot dog off the grill is just different.
It's different, man. Then you slap it in that bread. For some reason, the inner heat of the hot dog, a.k.a. the glizzy,
Soft bread.
just makes the bread mold. Just grab it. And I hit that thing with that mustard.
This is the most intimate description of a hot dog I've ever heard.
It goes with everything.
Mm-hmm.
You eating ribs? Glizzy. Baked beans? Glizzy.
Last night, honest to God, before I went to bed, because I got home late, it was around midnight or so, and I didn't cook them on the grill.
Yeah.
I ate 2 hot dogs before bed.
Are you ashamed?
No, I'm proud. Anna, you love hot dogs, right?
I do.
I love hot dogs.
I love a hot dog.
So hot dog's number 1 for me. Number 2, I am a rib man.
I'm glad you said that. Barbecue? Let's go.
It's something about ribs that just really set the tone. Let me ask you this. Because you're a Texas dude.
Yep.
Brisket or rib?
You know what? I love brisket. I know Texas takes pride in brisket, but I love ribs.
I love
man.
ribs,
Give me
man.
some ribs.
All right.
Yes.
You get to pick 3. What you got?
You got to go cheeseburger, right? Don't you have to?
It's the most all-American thing you can do.
Right. Because what I want to do on the 4th of July is I'll have a hot dog and then I also
Want a burger?
Yeah, I want both.
Well, I make sure I put an ice cube in the middle of my burgers when I'm barbecuing them.
What?
An ice cube. You never heard of that?
No, I've never heard of this.
If you want to keep the burger juicy and don't want it to dry out,
Really?
when I barbecue it, I make sure I put an ice cube in the middle of it. I flip it over, put another ice cube in the middle of it. Keeps it juicy.
Man, if
Yeah.
I did that, I'd make the soggiest burger on the planet.
Well,
You
that's a
won't
thing.
because the smoke is gonna literally melt. the
That's
ice.
interesting. I've never heard that.
After you throw burgers on the grill, place an ice cube at the center of each raw patty. Then leave the ice cube to slowly melt away as the burgers
See,
cook.
that's what I hate about this generation. They will fact check you while they talking to you. You see what I'm saying? Like this generation.
You were right. You were right.
You remember when we could tell a lie years ago and wasn't getting fact checked?
It's so interesting. Interesting.
Oh, we got what? 2 more?
Yeah, what you got?
Sorry.
I was thinking sides.
All right.
How do you feel about mac and cheese
You know
on
what?
the 4th?
As a Mississippi guy, mac and cheese go with everything.
I mean, that's why I was hesitant to say, because I'll have mac and cheese anytime.
On a good hot barbecue day, give me a tomato cucumber salad.
What?
Ooh.
Whoa.
With
Sounds
Italian
so
dressing.
good.
Okay.
Blue crumbs.
Oh, blue cheese crumbles? Oh, that is good.
Give me, I need something to cool me down.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want the hot food while I'm out. Beside the, and like, I don't want nothing. If it ain't off the grill, I don't need it to be hot.
Right.
So give me the cucumber tomato salad.
And don't you have to have dessert like watermelon or something?
Ooh!
Come on now.
Listen,
For the 4th, I feel like that's a staple.
I'm gonna say, if it's ever gonna be a day where you eat watermelon,
I guess the 4th.
it's the 4th.
4th.
Like, you can close your eyes and see the kids in the family just running around.
Right.
They ain't got watermelon. They just got the ride.
Because I like watermelon, but on the 4th, I'm like, I got
It hits different.
But yes.
Like, I want it
yes.
on my shirt. I want it like, yeah.
I want watermelon on my watermelon shirt.
Cause usually watermelon get like right here when you really get down into it.
And you know, if you get a watermelon that's just right, you know what I'm talking about?
No. Got to have the yellow patch on it.
Yeah.
Got to have the yellow patch
It's
on
real
it.
fresh.
When I thump that thing, thump, and I hear that, I'm good. I be like, this one right here. Because I've been thumping watermelons in grocery stores for over 25 years.
I mean, that's
now.
a thing. It's a real thing.
Dude, you know, down south.
Yeah.
Your daddy walking there. What you don't know what you talking about, boy? Move over here. Move over. It ain't that one.
I forgot about that.
I like my uncle. He finna thump every watermelon in this thing.
And you know what?
He go
He's
thump.
gonna
He'll
do
go
it.
one through it, until you hear that. I'm like, what you looking for? What you looking
That's
for,
the one.
Pops?
That's the one.
That's the one.
You guys,
Get it, boy. Then he gonna make you get it. Get it. That one right there.
you guys forgot about deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs is not a must.
I think so.
I love devil eggs.
I love deviled eggs. I'm like,
It's repercussions.
I have them at every single event I'm at.
It's repercussions. That's all I'm saying. It's repercussions.
I like deviled eggs. I'm not crazy about them.
I love them inside.
Anna's stunned.
I know a lot of, they're hit or miss for a lot of people. I
love devilish eggs. I love them.
They're the best.
But you got to be ready for the physical challenge.
Oh, ew.
I'm just telling you, it's going to be a physical challenge. Like, you brought up the devil eggs, you know it's consequences.
I mean, you called it off the rails.
That's
a good pod.
We're not on no rails.
No.
No.
That's it for the Get Loud podcast presented by SeatGeek. For the entire crew, the Rodeo Queen, Anna, we got Kayla. That's Fred Smoot. I'm Michael Jenkins. Have a great 4th of July.
Devilish them eggs.
The Get Loud podcast was filmed at the Big Bear AI Command Center studio. Big Bear AI offers mission-ready AI for a rapidly evolving world, proudly protecting the Washington Commanders and its fans. The views and opinions expressed by our podcast guests and or hosts are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Washington Commanders or any of their representatives.